In level one, we talked about gut wrench, and we covered a mid-level gut where we're locking basically around our opponent's short ribs. And a couple keys that we talked about is planting our shoulder in the middle of the back behind our lock. So if I'm locked mid here, I want my shoulder behind that spot, squeezing with my elbows, and driving forward in a forward motion continually, all the way through the turn. Okay? So I'm going to plant my feet and drive all the way through the turn to my recovery to set up a follow-up turn. In this installment, we're going to talk about a low gut. And a low gut, we're pretty much going to adhere to the same philosophy. Planting our shoulder, driving forward, but we're going to lock around the top of this pelvic girdle. So we're locked on bone. Very important, if we're locked where he's soft, he has a better chance of defending. So we want to get locked on his hips where I can really get his hip locked right here in my elbow, almost like a box wrench type action. So now, instead of planting my shoulder so much, I'm really going to keep his hips pinned forward with my chest right until I'm set to go. So I'm driving on my toes here. I'm keeping a lot of weight and pressure forward to keep his hips pinned. Now, this way, I'm going to plant my shoulder once I've got his pin, and I'm going to continue to drive forward. If I'm going to gut to the left, I'm going to go at about an 11 o'clock angle until his hips are elevated here. Now I'm going to jam knee under and load him, and then I'm going to pop and run all the way through. Run my feet all the way through the finish. Very important running my feet. So when I get this lock, a lot of times a low gut type defense is to get your knees wide, push your butt back in here, sit back into me, and I want to keep him forward. So I lock and I keep him pinned with chest pressure forward until I plant a shoulder. Or I can pick a side if I want to go right or left. I plant opposite shoulder and drive. Now as I jam the outside knee under and load him, two things that really running my feet through the entire technique. One is that it sets me up for a follow-up turn, multiple scores. But two, I take away any kind of scramble ability or defensive action by my opponent. So when I run forward here, and I got him loaded, now I'm going to pop and run. And this way, if he's trying to sit out or hook my legs or reach down and grab my feet, I take that away by keeping forward pressure and running through it. A lot of times in parterre we see situations where we're just tilting and trying to hold, and we have to be very careful. We have to really know what we're doing there. Otherwise we set ourselves vulnerable, especially in a gut wrench situation. You see guys hooking arms and trying to sit out. So I get to here and hold, and he's trying to basically do a folk style sit out right here. And that's by me stopping the drive. I can prevent that by driving my feet forward, as well as other things, hooking legs, either with his legs or arms. So again, just one more example here that really keep that driving pressure going forward and running my feet all the way through.